What have we got here? I think we've been pranked. Greetings, YouTube. DJ Bonebreaker here with episode 9 of Tales of Iskallia. I meant to release this episode last week, but I kind of got sidetracked with the End Portal project. Anyways, as I came back to my base to, get materials around for building the bamboo farms that are going to go outside that gate there, I happened to notice this ring of diamond blocks and sea lanterns that was placed on this tree here. The only thing I could think of is that Hollow Man ZU did it as part of his server-wide things he's been doing to celebrate the first anniversary of the Oceanic server being activated. So I mean, hey, thanks for the 12 sea lanterns and 8 diamond blocks. So, right, now that we've got that nice little bonus, surprise bonus taken care of, time to head out to the job site. Now, what I'm planning on doing is placing the farms so that their foundations are in this area. So they should still be close enough to the castle so that they'll be running when I'm doing stuff in the castle or inside town here. But, still leave me plenty of room for like any other buildings I want to build in this part of town over there. I mean, I was considering maybe placing one of them on this side of the road so they'd be even closer. But I don't want to cut down that tree because, like I said, I kind of want to maintain the natural look. And yeah, I've started farming some dark oak trees, so that's probably going to get cut down. So first order of business is I need to cut this large jungle tree down and see about moving my jungle tree farm to outside the town walls. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys once I get that taken care of. No. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to find another way up. No doubt, as you can tell, my jungle tree farm is definitely not up to OSHA standards for job site safety, or for that matter, any other international governing body's standards. Hopefully, I'll be able to correct that once I get this bamboo farm up and running and get some scaffolding made. Anyways, on with the build. Okay, now that I've got my material boxes and workstation set up and got this foundation laid out, I'm going to start off with digging out the basement and installing all the item delivery systems, including the powered minecart with the hopper and the hoppers that deliver the items, either the auto smelter or the chest. So I'll see you guys once I get done with that part. Alright, as you can see, I've gotten the minecart item pickup system already built, and if you look over here carefully, well, actually I'll just take this out of the way. This is the hopper that will be retrieving the bamboo from the minecart with a hopper on it. So let's just put that all back, because you see the bamboo will be growing on these blocks here, and of course there's going to be glass and everything. The pistons are going to be at the height where that block is, and the way this works is when the observers that detect the bamboo growing up, above the pistons, whenever the observers detect a bamboo growing up above the pistons, they'll fire the pistons off, and when one of the piston that's above this one, and it always fire because all the pistons fire whenever one of the observers detects bamboo. So this is going to be a fairly fast farm. But anyways, whenever let's just simulate the pistons firing off. So when that happens, that's going to send a pulse down, which will go through this redstone line here, and then it hits this repeater, which is set on this second delay tick, or notch I guess you could say, to act as a pulse extender, which fires into this block, which powers the redstone or powered rail that the minecart sits on most of the time. And yeah, so all that's left to do now is replicate this pattern on the other side here, and then do 2 more in this thing, and I'll get back to you when that's all done. Okay, now that all 4 of the minecart item retrieval systems are in place, next order of business is to actually have a way for the items to get from the hopper minecart into something we can use. Now, I came up with a fairly simple design that's also fairly compact in my creative test world. So, and what that design does essentially splits the basement into like 3 rooms, and has 2 different ladder ways to get access to the basement. Something kind of like this. And the way I was planning on doing it is, unlike in the sugarcane farm, where the entire rail system is completely blocked off from view, so you can't see if there's any problems with it. In this one, the one ladder is going to be coming down this side, so you'll be able to peek in as you're coming down through the floor, because floor level is right here where I'm standing. You'll be able to see the minecart and some of the rails and circuits. Why I spent more time making fairly fancy kind of little area here for the rail, instead of just basically doing all dirt. But the main thing is this particular room right here. So I'm gonna get to work on digging these rooms out here and installing ladders so that we can get back up. And I'll see you guys when I get done with that. Okay, we've got the basement item delivery area done. Like I said, this particular one is not going to have the auto smelter. It's just going to collect the bamboo in this barrel and in its chest. So the item delivery system is a lot simpler than the one for the smelter. Like I said, the bamboo gets collected from here when it breaks by this hopper minecart, which then deposits it into a hopper, which goes down into another hopper and into this barrel, and then this hopper here takes the bamboo out of the barrel and puts it in the chest until the chest gets full, obviously. So yeah, basement on this one is now finished. Time to work on getting this bad boy finished. I'll show you how I got the furnace set up when I get it done. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we've got the auto smelters delivery system done. As you can see, I had to use a slightly more complex hopper chain and a lot more hoppers because these hoppers here will be feeding bamboo from the farm into the furnace. And then this hopper is where you place the stuff you want smelted, and this hopper takes the finished products and puts them in this chest. So now that we've got all that done, it's time to start working on the first floor of this thing, which is where we're going to be putting our bamboo and all of our pistons and all that other fun stuff. So I'll see you guys once I get the pistons all placed and like the first layer set up. Okay, as you can see, I've gotten the more or less the first floor of this greenhouse type bamboo farm here finished. And I know what you're saying. It's like, oh my gosh, the bamboo's already up above the floor. How are you going to build around that? Well, remember that master cutoff switch? Actually, let me go grab some spruce wood here real quick and make some trapdoors so I can say this is officially finished. But come on, there we go. Yeah, I put the ladders one rung up from the bottom to keep villagers from jumping up or trying to jump up here. Plus, it makes it easier to run past it without it trying to, you know, make you go up. But anyways, get our trapdoors on here. But yeah, I've added these master control switches, or cutoff, I guess you could say. And all I have to do is do this. And now the bamboo farm is locked down. And yeah, of course there's going to be some that fall over the edges, but as you could no doubt hear from the minecart running back and forth, we've already started getting some fuel for our auto smelter here. So all that seems to be working perfectly so far, so time to do the other side. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. If we can place our trapdoors. And lag everything out while we break all this bamboo. And we should be seeing bamboo showing up in our chest down below. So, oops, oh no, oh good. Thought I was going to get stuck for a second. That was a bit, gave me a bit of a start. Yeah, let me pick up all this stray bamboo so we're not lagging the server out. And again, down here. Oh, I guess this side didn't really get any bamboo or something. So let me check something here. Double check to make sure that, yeah, it looks like everything got harvested. So let me just check something real quick. Oh, I think, hey, that's our proof right there. So I'm guessing this side, all the bamboo must have somehow managed to fall outside the containment area. Yeah, there we go. So anyways, now that the this part of the whole thing is working, I'm gonna stop recording and I'll get back to you guys once I get the observers in place and get the upper floor, start getting the upper floor finished. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we have now got the exterior of this thing done. I have a few things I want to do with the interior, but I'm going to be doing those... Actually, hang on. Okay, now the framework and everything's done. So all it's left to do is flip this switch and activate the farm. So we should soon have our auto smelter loading up with bamboo soon. All that's left is to do the same thing on this one, and I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Alright, this side's now done too, so time to activate this farm and get to work on doing some interior stuff. I think these look pretty good, all things considered. And it looks like this farm might have already harvested. I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard the pistons go off and the minecarts run through, but yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I added that extra thing, because look how fast this bamboo can grow sometimes. So, increase my overall yield. Let's see if I've gotten any more bamboo down here. Yeah, it looks like I've gotten some. So, alright. Yeah, I'll see you when I get some of this interior planned out here. Yeah, as you can see, I've decided to add some shelving with the flower pots in this one, and I've run out of spruce wood for the trap doors. Actually, no, I can make... But yeah, this time, because I raised the overall height of the farm by 1 block, I actually have enough room to add in a shelf that can actually go under. Then of course I can just, place flower pots on top of that with flowers in them. So I'm gonna see about grabbing my box O loading swag and let's see which side's getting the looks like that side got the... How the heck did that even end up in there? So it looks like the farms are already starting to produce some decent amount of bamboo. And in fact, I think I'm going to just redistribute this stuff throughout the chests here. Okay, we've got our plants and shelves installed, so this one is now completely done. Time to go finish the other one, and I think we can call this pretty much done. Well, aside from cleaning up our shulker boxes. There's all the old shelving. And yeah, these farms are pretty fast with all these observers. And place the flower pots down. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, that ought to do it. Need to go raid that woodland mansion again sometime. flower or two short here. So time to head back to get like 2 more flowers, and then we'll call this pretty much done here. Well, I'm feeling a little bit silly because I just remembered you can place bamboo in a flower pot. And what are we farming here? Oh yeah, that's right. So there we go. Now both these bamboo farms are complete and fully operational, and I'm already starting to get a decent amount of bamboo in. So yeah. Anyways, before I sign off, I have a few things I want to say. Thanks to Wilhelm, guy who's sort of quasi my neighbor. His base is over that direction. It's like these massive skyscraper towers that he built on top of a huge mountain biome. But anyways, thanks to him needing a buttload of netherrack, he actually managed to complete the Southeast Tunnel project, well, at least bored out the hole for it, which means that the rest of my job's going to be super easy because all I need to do is build the interior and link up the stuff. So with that, that means that my super secret project's going to be done soon. And with that being completed, hopefully I'll be able to record and edit the final episode of the Whack-A-Mole Chronicles next week sometime. So look forward to it. Anyways, until then, this is DJ Bonebreaker signing off.